I follow the instructions which I have learned about how I should walk as to please and gratify God, as indeed I am doing, and that I do so even more and more abundantly, attaining yet greater perfection in living this life. It is the will of God that we should be consecrated, separated, and set apart for pure and holy living. This is the will of God that we should abstain and shrink from all sexual vice. It is the will of God that each one of us should know how to possess control and manage his own body in consecration, purity, and honor, to be separated from profane things. God does not want us to use our body in the passion of lusts like people who are ignorant of the true God and have no knowledge of his will. God does not want any of us to transgress and overreach his brothers and defraud him in this matter. God does not want any of us to defraud our brothers in business. For the Lord is an avenger in all these things. For God has not called us to impurity, but to consecration, to dedicate ourselves to the most thorough purity. To set aside and disregard this is to disregard God. God's very Spirit, whom he gives to us, is holy and pure. Concerning brotherly love, we have no need to have anyone to teach us, for we ourselves have been personally taught by God to love one another. Indeed, we are already extending and displaying our love to all brethren, but we are beseeched and earnestly exhorted to excel in this matter more and more. So I make it my ambition and definitely endeavor to live quietly and peacefully, to mind my own affairs and to walk with my hands, so that I may bear myself becomingly, so that I may be correct and honorable, so that I may command the respect of the outside world, being dependent on nobody. I am self-supporting and having need of nothing. Also, brothers, I am not ignorant about those who fall asleep in death. I do not grieve for them as the rest do, who have no hope beyond the grave. I believe that Jesus died and rose again. Even so, God will also bring with him through Jesus those who have fallen asleep in death. Those who have departed this life in Christ will first rise when God comes. Then we, the living ones who remain on the earth, shall simultaneously be caught up along with the resurrected dead. And so always through the eternity of the eternities we shall be with the Lord. Therefore, let us comfort and encourage one another with these words.